Hey everyone, welcome over from the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is our first exhibition match for the Frigate Fracas entries. We've got the Sudenica by Hibachi going up against the Big Daddy Daka by Mr. Nuclealizer. And so we're just doing kind of a grudge match type thing here because none of the votes have come in enough to to actually have enough participants for another battle. So we're going to go ahead and just do an exhibition match here to sort of pass the time. So let's go ahead and get this underway. Still going to do 3 rounds. It's going to be run pretty much like a normal battle, except there won't be a vote. Those crams got blown out. Missile swarm incoming. Ooh. Big Daddy Daka not able to handle all of those missiles, but got a lot of them. And is now distracted shooting at the ones that missed. But it's Dakaing away. Those crams don't stand a chance, that's for sure. Big Daddy Daka does stop a very large portion of those missiles, though. Part of that's probably because some of those missiles group together and some of the Sea Whiz is flak. So, oof, all those fragments going everywhere. Despite Big Daddy Daka's like heavy Sea Whiz capabilities, it is currently losing. Because it just spends so much time shooting at the Sudenica's missiles. It's just not really doing much damage to the Sudenica. Oh, it was losing, but now it's not. It has regained the lead. That flak trail. Ooh. Oh, Big Daddy Daka. He's got some buoyancy issues. The deck got blown out and she's flooded. Yeah, she spends a lot of time shooting at missiles that have hit the water. Which is not the best tactic for the Big Daddy Daka. Yeah, it looks like Big Daddy Daka finally got through the outer armor of the Sudenica, and now the Sudenica's HP pool is collapsing. A bad position to be in right now, though, Big Daddy Daka. So many of your Sea Whiz weren't able to fire at those missiles, but you still managed to stop a very large chunk of them. Big Daddy Daka is definitely having some issues with listing and getting very low in the water. If Big Daddy Daka gets a major hole punched on this side, ooh, like that. Oh, well, it didn't make a hole, but yeah, that could cause enough sinking issues to, well, actually sink the Big Daddy Daka. close is probably not a bad idea. The Big Daddy Daka's Sea Whiz can easily handle the crams on the Sudenica. And getting in that close will make it a lot harder for the missiles to land. Yeah, that's not close enough. There we go. That's the end of round one with a real cinematic freeze frame of all the fragments going everywhere. Hello. So Sudenica got 76.4. Big Daddy Daka 87.7. Yeah, that is true, Sniper. All right, let's go ahead and start up round two. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. Wurzai? I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Titan. How about yourself? Oh, that was a pretty substantial volley of missiles that got through. But a lot of those missiles that are getting through are smalls, which aren't doing a whole lot. Isn't that always the way? Armor and shell testing is always like that. It's like, wow, this seems to be pretty good. And then you put it in the actual battle and it's like, wow, this is actually pretty shit. And that's usually how it goes for me anyway. And Sudenica is just getting nibbled by Big Daddy Daka here. Tons and tons of... Oh, that's an AI dead Sudenica. I think it found... No, it didn't even find the ammo. It just managed to kill the AI. It's like, that's an oof. Alright, third and final round here. Big Daddy Daka coming out on top so far. I do like the sound, the sound of Big Daddy Daka's guns firing it just sounds nice to me. I don't know why. Sudenica would probably also do better if it was using explosive missiles instead of frag. The problem with frag and missiles is, well, I mean, you can see it happening here. There's tons of fragments that are just flying off into nothing and doing no damage. Fragments, you have to be able to penetrate with fragments for them to really shine. Otherwise, you're pretty much just better off with AG. Big Daddy Daka is behind right now. Oh, it lost one of its guns. Two of its guns. I think some of these missiles, they have to be remote. Some of these missiles are remote guided, and the Big Daddy Daka must have ECM because they're like consistently just missing by a little bit. Oh, and Sudenica's AI dead. It was going so well for Sudenica that round too, and then bleh, dead. So yeah, with those results, it's unsurprising, or with how that went, it's unsurprising to announce that Big Daddy Daka did win that by a landslide. I mean, it despawned its opponent twice. That's just that is victory. So yeah, that'll be the end of this first exhibition match. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Or on the battlefield. Take your pick.